Non-League Diaries. We're here at Flackwell Heath for the first qualifying round of the FA Cup. And what does that mean? Well, it means that if Farnham Town win today, we level history. Only once before Farnham Town got into the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. That was 24 years ago, and the boys have got a chance to do that, but we'll leave you with them. We'll get on with the game now.
Yeah, all good, all good. Got here nice and early. Pitch is looking lovely. Nice little setup. Yeah, looks like it's got everything for a good game.
Good, yeah, good. They're obviously in the same division. Well, obviously same ilk as us in the northern section. I think probably be one of the favourites for the northern division. So it'll be a good test for us today. Yeah, excellent conditions. Pitches, grass is a little bit long if you're going to be real fussy, but it looks great. It's good, ready to go. Yeah,
there's a few injuries on the cards. We won't gamble on anyone today, so a few changes in the side. I think from Monday, I think Shams comes back in, Dean Rule comes back in, Lamar keeps his spot in there as well. It's football, it is what it is. A couple of them are going to be a little while. Hopefully, Daz will be on the bench today, but won't be risked. Same with Rick, he won't be risked at all. We brought in Liddell, which is obviously a massive coup for us. We're buzzing about, but he's going to serve a 2-game suspension, so he's not involved obviously today. But yeah, overall, we're in a good place. Yeah, Lids was someone that it come about a little while ago through one of the players. Didn't think the timing was right at the time, but picking up the injuries that we got and with what we've got coming up, it's perfect timing, and what he's going to bring to us, is the deadliness in front of goal. We're having a lot of chances, and we're winning games 3 or 4, but these games could be 7 or 8, and he makes them 7 or 8. So yeah, we're well happy.
Yeah, it would be fantastic. Yeah, anything like having achievements to your name with that for the club, it'd be fantastic. I think they deserve it. All the hard work going on behind the scenes. I think if we can get over this hurdle today, which is going to be extremely tough, we've got to be at it. And I use the word brave a lot. We've got to be super brave today in areas, and we've got to work our sort of nuts off to get anything out of these. These don't come for free. So it's such an important cup, and we can just go and have fun with it. I think there's a little bit more pressure on us with the FA Vars, but with this one I think we can just go and express ourselves and enjoy it, and let's just see how far we can go.
Shoney, assistant manager, Flackwell Heath. Yeah, been good start. Unbeaten, obviously 3 from 3 in the league. Obviously still in the FA Cup today, and in the Vars. So all in all, it's been a very positive start. I'm hoping for a healthy crowd today. Obviously, we've got a good group from the minors upwards, from under 5s right the way through to under 16. So I'm not sure what age group is doing the mascots today, but they'll be here making a lot of noise. So yeah, we're hoping for a good 200-300 plus today, which obviously for this level is very good. Yeah, obviously everyone has ambition. Obviously you want to compete and do well and get promoted. Obviously, we want to finish as high as possible in the league, and with the playoffs this year, that's a good stepping stone as well for everyone to sort of get to, and obviously give it a good go right to the end of the season. So yeah, we'll hope to be in the mix come what may. Another good couple of cut runs along the way, which is obviously good for the club in terms of financial wise as well. So, but yeah, our ambition is to obviously get out of the league and move up through as well. Farnham are unbeaten, obviously 4 from 4. Obviously what they're doing behind the scenes I think is fantastic. Obviously there's a few clubs that do it now. I think it's brilliant. Gives people a stepping stone from non-league into the bigger picture of what goes on at grassroots. So it's not just all about the Premiership and the Football League. I think it's fantastic what the boys are doing. I think it's set to be a great tie. Obviously, someone's always got to go today. So obviously, yeah, it's good. Obviously, known Jono a long time, so know what they're going to bring as a team. So yeah, all in all, we're looking forward to it. Obviously, it should be a good football match for the neutral and for each set of fans to watch.
My name's Matt. I'm doing every round of the FA Cup. I started with the extra preliminary round, went to Wembley versus Bearsted, which was a 1-1 draw. So yeah, I've been choosing random games really. Second game I did was Lordswood at home to Cray Valley Paper Mills, which was a 1-1 draw. spent a lot of time with the people at Lordswood, very nice club as well, same with Bearsted. And so yeah, I wasn't sure where to go for today's game, so I chose a few fixtures that had a bit of an appeal. Put a poll on Twitter, or X as I think we're supposed to call it now, and the winning fixture was here, Flackwell Heath against Farnham Town. I've always loved the FA Cup. I love the underdog stories that we get, the romance of it all. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be an incredible journey. I've met some fantastic people so far and made some good friends at the clubs, and I'm sure well, today's already been no exception. Met some great people, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good game today. But yeah, I think people don't realise that in some cases it's some team's first game of the season is actually an FA Cup game. So yeah, hopefully, you know, my little journey does raise a little bit of awareness for it and shed a little bit of magic again, because that is people talk about the magic of the cup, don't they? And I'm a big believer in that. I'm a real romantic at heart, so yeah, experiencing the magic of the cup like firsthand, getting to be on the pitch today is just fantastic for me. The fact that, and talking to non-league fans, I'm preaching to the converted here, but you can stand right next to the players. You're so close to the action. You don't get that in the Football League. Certainly don't get it in the Premier League. I think the fans, they all dream of an FA Cup run, don't they? I did. I was very fortunate to get it with Wycombe. It's just something special. It's just something really, really special, and I do think that with the right people and the right clubs, you can have a really good connection between club, supporter, players, supporter, and everything like that.
Yeah! Get drinking, boys! Come on in, baby! Let's go, let's go!
Get it in. It's right, and it's still healing a bit. Fresh.
Just touch on them, but not worried about them. It's all about us. Yeah, we fucking fear no one. A little bit slack in the warm up first time. Yeah, a little bit quiet. Nothing to be fucking nervous about. Yeah, we're a fucking good side. Yeah, everyone fears what we fucking do. Yeah, that's it. Bottom line, we're good. Yeah, we're better than who we're going to play against. So fucking think how they feel. Yeah, coming up against us. It's all about what we do. First pass, when we win it back, is the important one. Yeah, that we keep it. First pass is a good pass. Then we see the picture. Look at what we've got up front. We've got pace. Overhit things. Pitch is perfect. Holding up on. Yeah. So no clipping. Drill it in. Drive it in. And get round the ball. Make sure, like I said, early doors. Yeah, Shams and Dino, whatever side it is, make sure we get close together. We're not out wide as wingers. Yeah. Wait, let's go and turn over. Come on, boys, go.
Cooksey, who's got a bit of space and spreads the ball wide really nicely into the feet of Tom Smith. First time it goes across into Dean Rule on the edge of the box, and it's in! Farnham Town, 1-0 to the good. As Harry Cooksey spread it from right to left. First time Tom Smith crossed it on the volley. Owen Dean went up for the header. It kind of bounced around Shamal Edwards' feet, and then Dean Rule called for it. And it's a volley as it bounced up from about 14 yards out, low, hard, into the bottom corner, and Farnham Town are 1-0 to the good in this FA Cup tie. They've been broken through here in the midfield, and it's out wide to Marcus Mealing, who cuts inside. Really nicely done. Ball is in the box for number 10, and it's in for Flackwell. Takes a deflection over the goalkeeper's hands, and Flackwell are back in the game, and it's 1-1. Now with Jack Dean. Jack Dean into Dean Rule. Cuts it back inside into Shamal Edwards, who turns. Can he shoot? He can! It's brilliant! It's really, really good from the right-hand side, and it's worked across the edge of the box. Shamal Edwards with his back to goal, spins the defender, sort of scythes it with his left foot into the bottom left corner, and Edwards is off and running again to the corner flag for his celebration. It's 2-1 Farnham Town, and it's a really, really well-worked goal.
And they get into grips with us in midfield when I don't think we've been nowhere near at our best and quickest. Yeah, we're turning down, saying to you, Cooksey, because you're the one that's got it in the locker massively, and you're saying that they're not moving. We don't know if they're moving because the ball's got to go. Yeah, if they don't move, then we deal with it. The goal was a little bit poor, defended really well. one ball's taken out 3 players. Yeah, it's taken a deflection and gone in, but one ball's taken out 3 players in the middle of the pitch. Yeah, that can't happen. And when if it does happen again, someone has to step out. Has to step out. Leave your man and step out and do the ball. We are the better side. Don't give it up. You're going to have to run hard. They're going to commit men forward as it goes on. Then it's how brave we are on winning that ball. Can we see that first pass in the middle of the pitch to Dean Rule, Joe Jackson, whoever's in there? Can we see that pass and then drive forward and go and kill the game off? Yeah, there's a goal from a corner. Can feel it. Yeah, goal from a corner. That's it. Next one's going in. Next one's going in. Well done. Sorry about the language. Wait, this goes either fucking way now. Yeah, switched off. We either go and get the next goal and fucking kill the game, or they go and get the next goal and they go on and win the fucking game. Yeah. Make sure we're fucking up for it. Don't get it done. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Back. Oh, we don't have 3 lines. Get it going. Come on. Come on. Right, going. Come on.
Well, look, we hope that the Flackwell player is okay. Last time we saw him, he's just been put in that ambulance over there, and there will be a replay as the game's called off. It took a long time for them to make the decision, referees, but ultimately we've got to go with their decision. Shame, because there was loads of people here, probably 300 plus people, to watch what was a really entertaining FA Cup game. But hopefully the guy's okay. We saw him go over in the footage, and we're just hoping that everything is all right once he gets to hospital and he gets the treatment he needs. But we'll be back here Tuesday if all things go to plan for what is effectively not a replay. It's the first game played again, despite this game being played for 68 minutes. Yeah, we go again. Hello and welcome back to a Wednesday night fixture at Flackwell Heath. Because of what happened on Saturday, we're back. Full replay, 0-0. I've got my earphones ready for Twitter audios. There's loads of people that couldn't travel. Feels a bit like a free hit, this game, to be honest. Like, I don't really have an emotion towards it, and normally I feel really nervous, so I feel quite odd. To be honest, I'm just looking forward to getting this one out of the way. Hopefully we can win, move on to the next round. The next round would be against Chesham at home, so we know what we're playing for tonight. So a decent draw, step 3 team. Let's see what we can do, but yeah, still lots to do in this 90 minutes. We were 2-1 up with 64 minutes played. Let's see what we can do from 0-0.
It's another run out, you know. The main thing is the boys are all right. I spoke to Chris Sunday and Monday. He's at home recovering. Should be here today, so that's good news. Yeah, football wise, you know, it's about getting the job done now.
A few changes, Max being one with work restrictions, which is a little bit disappointing, but Mike comes in for him. A couple of changes in midfield, just for legs really. Just keep changing it up. But yeah, it's a little bit disappointed that we couldn't get it finished the other day. But you know, unfortunate circumstances. Listen, at the end of the day, the guys, the young lads, well. So you know, that was the most important thing. I think it was just from our perspective, just sort of 25 odd minutes to go. It was just a shame we couldn't finish it. But listen, like I say, that was the most important. That he's home and well, and we move on. From our perspective, just the same again. We've Joe Jackson and Lamar in there. Just as we felt that they were getting on top of us a little bit in terms of possession and energy levels in there. So them two are coming there. Michael, obviously, at the back to replace Max.
We just get to rotate, like we keep saying. Everyone we've got in the squad's good enough to play. so it's just a chance for other people to play. So yeah, happy with what we got.
And pretty much the same again. I just think tonight we've got to come out the blocks a little bit. We've got to look after the ball a little bit better and control the game a little bit better. I felt the other day we didn't quite, as much as we were on top, I don't think we controlled the game particularly well when we went into the lead. So yeah, looking for the boys to just enjoy it obviously, and look to sort of dictate the ball and look after the ball and just be brave with it, and our work rate has to be spot on off it.
We go the same. We go as what we did. I don't think we was like great on Saturday, but I thought we were better. I think they struggled to deal with what we were doing, and we weren't doing it very well. Hence why they had to change the shape. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do tonight. Whether they change shape to how they ended, or they start with what they did.
Steady. Come on, Rolly, finish this off. Oh,
that's a lovely bounce. Well, we're done.
Looking decent with the balls tonight though, boys. Look after it. Nice and brave. Patient. If it's got to be recycled, nice and fucking patient. Enjoy it though, chaps, eh? Stick together out there. Into the fucking next round. Work hard.
260 at a time, yeah? Just don't worry about what you're doing, yeah? Just make sure you take on this. If you can do your boots, we'll open the door for them. Pick up what they do, yeah? Whether it's the wing backs or it's the free. If it's the free, we know what we're doing. If it's the wing backs, it's the same as the first half, yeah? All I'll say, if they're a free, Joe Jackson, yeah? They're blue, Joe Jackson and Lamar, you're going to have a job to do, yeah? In terms of you're going to have to go out, yeah, for the fullback. Yeah, Jackson comes over, Dino or Rawley drops in on deepest midfielder, then the other one comes round, not staying up high, comes round in the pocket, picking no one up, blocking the crossfield pass. Yeah? So Lamar and Jackson are going to go out to the fullbacks, high from the halfway line, when it goes now. You two go, the other two fill in. Yeah? Don't waste the time, right? They will not change in terms of how high they are. Yeah? Do not waste that opportunity of putting that ball in. The back three ain't got quicker over the weekend. Yeah? They ain't. So don't waste that time. Make sure again, same again, yeah, right, we keep this end, yeah?
Come on, boys, come on, then.
Wait, all round, come on.
One second ball, when it goes in,
going.
if we unkick it, team rule, Owen, get on the second ball.
Right, let's go, make sure. First, second ball's good on the ball.
Start fast, chaps.
Rawley, Dino, I want you running with it, back foot, get you in pockets. Let's go.
Welcome to Flackwell Heath again for a rematched FA Cup game in the first qualifying round, and it's Flackwell Heath versus Farnham Town. Flackwell in midfield, push it wide to the number 2, who was lively all of Saturday. Just outside the box, kicks it past and runs towards the byline, clips it past. Huge shout for a penalty, and the referee waves it away for handball. Ball in the middle with Flackwell. On the far side, clipped over the top. And there's a huge opportunity. He's got into the penalty area. Saved by Pat Nash as the winger went past Kinsella, and it's out for a corner. And there's some space on the near side here for the Flackwell 8. Farnham are going to have to do a lot of the running. Huge opportunity for the number 2 to get forward here, and on the wide side for Flackwell, and it's nicely dealt with by Tom Smith. But it's still with the Flackwell. Number 10, he's in the box, very similar area to where he scored from. He just puts it wide in the near post, but there's a huge amount of space in this wide right area, and in danger for Farnham Town. They've created all their luck both on Saturday and this evening down this right-hand side. Oh, and Jack Dean's done really well to break it up. And Owen Dean now driving in midfield. He has to play the ball to Shams. He does, and he gets out of there. Shamar Edwards, one-on-one with the centre-back. Does him on the outside. Shamar Edwards strikes it! Yeah! It's just wide. It's out for a corner. Edwards did really well. Goalkeeper got down well to his left-hand side, and the follow-up is blocked. and this has gone badly for Farnham. There's another opportunity for Flackwell to break. A nice tackle from Jack Dean stops it, and a nice pass from Lamar Caroma out to Joe Jackson rebuilds the attack, and nicely played over the top to Owen Dean on the far side, who's at the byline. Gets it across. Is it Poston? Looked in! It's cleared off the line. It's cleared off the line and nothing given. And Flackwell come away with the ball, but Farnham have had the two best chances of the game in the last 2 minutes. Owen Dean that time on the right-hand side. Ryan Kinane, who spreads it wide to Shamal Edwards, who rolls him and kicks it past him. And now Shamal Edwards has got a bit of open ground. He's got the ball across, a great header, bullet header from Charlie Postons, and a fantastic save. Really, really nice move from Farnham Town, and it was a really, really good save. The header was probably slightly at the goalkeeper, but it was bullet as he ran across the front post from Charlie Postons. Flackwell with the ball in the pocket of midfield between the defence, and now forward with Marcus Mealing with a bit of time and space on this near right hand side. Plays it across the defenders, and there was a man there to try and finish it off, and it's come back out to the number 10. Goalkeeper's been fouled, and it's in for Flackwell. There's no foul on the goalkeeper, and Flackwell are 1-0 to the good. It was sloppy, and it was coming down this right hand side all evening. The man on the floor in the middle of the 6-yard box, as Pat Nash tried to get back into his goal, has tripped him up. Didn't look like on purpose, and then I think the 10 or the 8 coming forward has struck it into the bottom corner as men got back to defend the goal line. But despite Farnham's dominance over the last 10 minutes, they are 1-0 down. The ball goes long, and it's picked up as a second ball for Dean Raw, and Owen Dean drives forward and he's through into the box, strikes it, goal! Farnham Town, it's a really, really, really good goal. Owen Dean drives past 2 or 3 men after a little layoff from Dean Raw and strikes it firmly, bottom corner, and Farnham Town are immediately back in the game with a fantastic, fantastic finish. A goal that only players like Owen Dean will score. Pat Nash goes long, it's not a great kick, it's high, but it is straight to the feet of Dean Raw, who plays it second time out to Owen Dean, who drifts back inside with a mazy run outside the boot into Charlie Postons. He's gone through, it's Shamal Edwards, it's in, bottom corner! 2-1, Edwards with a classic Shamal Edwards finish. Henri-esque, he goes to the corner, props his arm on it, and it's literally a repeat of the first game here on Saturday. 2-1 Farnham, ball deflected around, it fell out to the left-hand side of the box. Shamal Edwards opened his body, curled it into the bottom corner. Really, really nice finish, and it's 2-1 Farnham Town.
Wait, just relax on it a little bit more. I think now we've got the width of you two up top. It's just for you two in there, Lamar, you and Jay Jackson, it's just getting the ball and keep it ticking and just keep firing it out to Smithy, Jacko the other side, or if not, Dino and Shams. They're going to win us the game. These two will win us the game because they're the out all the time. That's what you've got to do. Well, I said to you before, it's just you getting your position. When that ball comes into you, you're not square. So if I'm facing that way, your body's there. So it's literally touch and straight out. It's not 1, 2, 3. Other than that, relax, enjoy it.
Yeah, wait, 20 minutes to forget, yeah, and I'll forget if we have a positive result, but that don't fucking happen again. Right, credit, because they're changing and they're trying to match you up. Right, but if they match you up, right, they're never fucking better than you. Never fucking better than you. And they just run around. They run around, they wanted it, and they're willing to put their fucking foot in. So 20 minutes ain't fucking nowhere near good enough. After that, when we changed it, and I don't like changing it, but after we changed it and it suited us, fucking credit to you, yeah? The goal was against the runner play. We should have been 1 or 2 up in front of that. But you got yourselves in front, so that's fucking big credit. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to fucking onslaught you now. They're going to onslaught you. So there's going to be a stage where they're going to fucking back in and they're going to have fucking runners, and then you're going to go with runners, and then you're going to go with runners, and then you're going to track back in, and then you're going to track back in, and are you going to fill in holes? Yeah. Then when you do that, then it's going to be about fucking having a bit of work with your first touch, and then passing it out to Shams, passing it out to Andy. They're winning us the game. Jim just said they are winning us the game. Yeah, isolate them one-on-one. Isolate them one-on-one. Charlie f***s off and stays in the box, and then you go and get your goal. But you have to go up together. Go and get the next goal. You get the next goal, then you go again. Yeah, then it's done. Then it's done. But it ain't done. Know your outs. How quick can we get it to them? Yeah, then we get out the pitch, we win the game. Now I expect us, if we do it right, we win the game comfortably, and we look the better side like we did for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but we look even better, and they say, yeah, they mean business. Got it? Yeah? Don't come off here losing.
How is the Twitter stuff going?
Boring. Very boring.
Not quite what you thought it would be.
I thought it'd be a better game. So I'm not, I swear I'm on.
As Farnham have the ball with Canane just inside their own half. And he gets it into the pocket to Dean Raw, and Karoma drives forward through the middle. Still Karoma. Still Karoma. Still Karoma. Plays the pass, looks to shoot just wide. Did really well to work his own opening.
First time?
See the numbers on there?
Who's 0? That was close. You had 2 times.
Karoma all over it. Great ball over the top. Chance for them to shoot. It's a brilliant, brilliant tackle by Mike Kinsella. Brilliant tackle, goal-saving tackle. And Pat Nash straight out to Jack Dean. And he goes over the top. Really nice. It's Kaitana. Kaitana lobs the goalkeeper. Off the bar! What a chance. He got the ball in behind with a really, really nice ball from Jack Dean. He did everything right.
How long, Rev? Rev, how long? Come on! Go on, Farnham!
Stack the box. It's a good ball in. And Pat Nash has caught it from underneath his. And there's a huge melee. What's happening here? There's a few Farnham players down as the goalkeepers look to run away. And he's gone down. I think it might be Owen Dean. And it's unnecessary. I think the goalkeeper pushed him over. Knew that with Pat Nash in the. With Pat Nash with the ball in his hands, he was going to get this forward. The goalkeeper's been called back from his goal to the referee just outside the Farnham Town box. There could be some late drama here. Red card. Goalkeeper gone for Flackwell Heath. Not only is that not good for Flackwell in this game, it's not good for Flackwell in the league, as they will lose up to 3 games if they lose this game. After that red card for the goalkeeper. And that is that! Farnham Town are through to the second qualifying round of the FA Cup, and will play Chesham at home with a 2-1 win against Flackwell Heath, which they've done twice in 4 days. Thank you so much for joining us on Spaces. There's lots of you, but Farnham Town continue their unbeaten run. 8 wins from 8, 2 goals conceded. You're going to be absolutely sick of the sight of me on this vlog, because it's literally just been me, because I'm the only one here. But we've come to Flackwell for the second time in 4 days. We've played 150 minutes, and We come away deserving winners really over that time. Flatwood definitely had chances. They're a good side. They'll do really well in the Combined Counties North this season. Continually, hope that the player who went down injured and ultimately had the reason for the game being abandoned on Saturday is recovering well. But this game had it all really from FA Cup perspective. Drama at the end, red card to the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, we never got to see the sub goalkeeper have to be tested. But big day in Farnham history. We equal the furthest we've ever been in the FA Cup, and we get to bring that moment back to the Memorial Ground, which is amazing. And I'm really excited. It will be next Saturday, so it's Wednesday today. You're watching this Friday or maybe Saturday morning ahead of the Shearwater game, which is away in the league, and then next week will be Chesham at home. Step 3 side. I fancy it. I've got Jack. I'm smelling the FA Cup. We've got a chance. We're still in the hat. We're one of only a very few Step 5 teams still in the tournament. One more round, one more win, and we break Farnham history. And that'd be amazing. It'd be amazing if you could tell your friend, your family, to come down to that game, the 16th of September, at home at the Memorial Ground, 3 o'clock, and make Farnham history. We will see you then. Thank you for watching Flackwell Heath twice. Only one counted, but we're in the next round of the FA Cup.